That's showing in the corner.
Great.
Folks, we are live tonight. This is the One Nation Podcast 864. Y'all know my lovely co-host,
Sade.
Sade. Up to say Sade.
Sade.
There you go. That's your name. And we got the lovely Jean McKinney in the building. Introduce yourself. Tell the people about yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm Jean McKinney, aka Mama Juju from Infinite JuJu13.
Right. And you now let me ask you this. You How long you been how long you been doing what you do without telling them? I don't want to tell them what you do yet, but I
It's
want to
okay.
give them a little background. So this is what I want to say. I know the snobs has been open for how long now?
Oh, it's been a couple of months now.
Okay, been
I
so
joined
far.
late. I
So
joined the snob a little late, like maybe a month late or two.
okay. So you started before the snobs though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you tell the people what you do with them pretty poems. What you do to people's poems. Go ahead, let them know. If y'all ain't figured it out yet, it's about to let y'all know.
Well, I've been doing what I do since 2015 on
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
I've always been gifted since I was a child.
All
I
right.
tried to run away from my gifts, but it didn't work out. So I just decided to extend myself to the people and
Okay.
help many people as I can.
Okay. Let me clap for that. Yeah, we got the clap. We got the audience in here. They just can't see.
They vegetables.
But this is what I want to know. How did you start palm reading? How did you go get into that?
Well, actually, what I do
Mhm.
palm reading, but
Mhm.
mostly I'm an intuitive reader.
Okay.
I see, hear, smell, or feel things.
Oh,
So
what?
I go by what I hear, smell, and feel,
Okay.
and then I let spirit move. And not to scare nobody, but I do work with cards. But
Okay.
what that does makes me zone in on the message. I can say something or hear something, and sometimes I'll flip a card and it'll say almost exactly what I already said.
Oh,
So to
really?
give me a little more insight and more depth.
You think we need to get our palms read?
I always wanted that.
I think we need to get our palms read. I think we want to try that because I always been curious about what goes into that. You know what I mean? And it's actually like when it comes to just the feeling, like you say you have, that's something you got to be born with. That's a gift.
Mhm.
It is.
It's a
I'm
gift.
gonna say, and it's gonna be how can I say? I don't want
Hey,
to say the wrong
keep
word.
your
Some people
mind.
not gonna like it, but it's almost like being a prophet, but I'm just not in the pulpit.
Oh, I like that. You
That's
heard?
how I look at it. Because everybody has a gift.
Yeah.
Some people are not experienced or willing to go deeper with their gifts. That's just
Mhm.
like women have intuition. It's
Right.
almost the same thing to a certain extent. I
Okay.
never understood how my mom could see stuff when I wasn't around her. I'd be like, she got eyes in the back of her head.
Yeah.
We do. Once we have kids, we see something sometimes, like from the corner of our eye, or you learn the vibration of your child's cry, so you
Yeah.
can tell the difference which child is which.
You're right.
It's just like that.
You're right. What about you, mother? Do you got the same feeling?
I mean, as a mother, yeah, but like she said, I mean, some people don't embrace it, and
Hmm.
I think I just let it go off to the side.
But women are naturally intuitive.
Mm.
Everybody has a gift. That's just like something tells you don't go that way, don't go that way,
Yeah.
don't go that way. You've been
Yeah.
Mhm.
saved by your intuition. It's
Okay.
just the same thing, but some people's are stronger than others. Some women have the gift. Actually, I hope your wife don't mind. You actually have the gift of sight. Sometimes you can see stuff in your dreams.
Mm.
So you need to really
Deja vu
She
dreams.
do. She have a lot of them. She
I
really
got a
do.
lot.
hmm
You know how
Lot
you
of
have
them.
that like that thing come across that they call it deja vu. You be like, wait a minute, I done
hmm
seen this before. You know what I mean? I done had a couple of them myself.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
But
used
deja
to
vu,
get
you can
all the
really
time when I was
change the
younger.
outcome.
yeah,
With deja vu, you can change the outcome of your situation if you're willing to really pay attention.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
just I like to call it the matrix
Yeah.
breaking down, and you done had a chance to see something, but
Hmm.
it's your choice to pay attention to it or not.
Okay. Well, maybe I need to lock in with that a little bit more myself. 'Cause I be seeing. I swear I be seeing things all the time. I'm like, man, I've seen this before. Why you roll your eyes at me? You know I'm telling the truth.
The veil is very thin. You sometimes we think we don't see stuff. It's like the little shadows out the corner of your eye. You're not
Yeah.
tripping. But
Yeah.
some people are more sensitive than others. But I
True.
will tell people at the end of the day, if you choose to walk this lifestyle, Not to be funny, baby, it ain't nothing like church. You need to get prepared for spiritual warfare and you need to learn stuff. This is
Okay.
not nothing to play and dabble with at all.
Yeah,
Because you're opening yourself up.
she right. Let me ask you this: have you, I dive straight into the wild questions. That's just.
Go right ahead. Let's go.
Have you ever encountered anything like you ever seen anything like that? Just like had you like over the hill, like wait, like whoa, wait a damn minute. Did I just nah, then you know how you start doubting yourself. I didn't see that. Yeah, I did, stuff like that. You ever see it just shock
Oh
you?
yeah, the fun
Okay.
thing with me, it ain't fun, but I
Yeah.
actually see spirits. I
Okay.
can go to certain places, I can
Hmm.
feel them and see them. Sometimes they look how we look, and
Hmm.
sometimes I see them how they may have passed.
Okay. Okay. And man, that's deep.
I couldn't do that. I'm too scary.
Yeah, I mean
I too.
Baby.
I mean, I ran out the building.
You ain't gotta tell me not now once.
Now, let's go here. When was the first time you encountered that? Was you young? Like, cause I can imagine if like as a kid, as a child, and you encountered it had to be a little scary. Or did you like embrace it? Like you say you did.
At first, I didn't. When I was younger, my mom, when we lived, I think it was maybe Toll Partwell. It
Oh
was
yeah,
somewhere in the
so
hood.
yeah. I'm
I
from
think if I'm
Mississippi.
not mistaken, it was Toll Partwell. They used to have the steps that would go upstairs
Yeah,
to the rooms.
yeah.
I actually used to see spirits walking up the steps, and I used to tell my mom, "Mom, I see something." She's like, "Girl, you ain't seen nothing." I think one of mom, I told my mom one time that I thought I seen my brother's head floating around the room.
Oh
Now,
my God.
mind you, I didn't know my brother because I was a baby when my brother
Okay,
was around.
okay. But it was one of them moments. Hey.
Baby, I think everybody when they was a kid, the favorite thing to do is put that cover over your head. You
Yeah,
swear it
Yep.
protects you
yeah,
off everything, don't
yeah.
it? I
I
was
know I did it, but I know what you mean by that.
okay.
I know what you mean by that. But look, we got that. We got that. I understand a little bit more about what you do now because I used to see like you remember. Let me take y'all back right quick. You two. You remember late night? You be watching TV, and then it used to be what's her name? Cleo, the psychic lady. You know,
Hmm.
I used to try to
Did
you
you try
know,
calling?
now, yeah, it was a number you used to call. I used to wake my mom to go to bed, so I tried to call the number
I
right.
know your mama got you to call your
Hey, hold up,
bed.
check this out. So I called the number, and then it walks you through different prompts and everything, and you dial this number, you dial that number, and then I hang up right before they say you'll be charged 19.99. I be like, damn, I ain't get to get it done. But I ain't have no money back then. Ain't no, my mama would kill me if I had did that.
Oh my God, your mama
That's a
got
little
you.
social joke for y'all, man. I'm just being honest. But, but you say you have, how many kids do you have? You say you have kids?
Three,
Three. Oh, three.
Three's
two
the magic
girls
number.
and one boy.
Two girls and one boy.
Same here.
19, 12, and 14.
I'll be there. Who's the oldest?
My 19-year-old, and then my
Okay.
second to oldest is my 14-year-old.
So who's the boy the oldest or the girl the oldest?
He the youngest. My little boy is the youngest.
Okay, we
We
different.
right.
We right. We got the son, which is the older, and the two little girls. That's just. Woo! Do you have it? Let me ask you something. Your kids are older. You see
Hmm.
our kids, they're young. Do you have
Hmm.
any advice on parenting you can give us? Because I love to hear different people's
No,
things.
I don't think so. For me, I'm one of the parents that lead with my heart. I'm not the
Right.
stern parent, which I
Yeah.
need to learn how to be that way.
Right.
But I just let my kids be them. I don't believe in reprimanding them for certain things. I feel like they should be able to speak their mind as long as they're being respectful. I
Right.
don't believe in hushing a child up because you never know what they need to tell you.
You're right about that.
And kids are very smart and kids are very spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Mm-hmm.
innocent. So they're still, as they get older, they lose
Hmm.
some of their insight. But that's a lot of reason why some people don't really tap into their gifts because you
Right.
may have had the gift when you was young, but your mom told you, shut up, don't say that. You sound crazy.
Yeah.
Kids see stuff. My children can see stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I teach my kids, at the end of the day, you have to be stern with spirit and you have
Right.
to mean what you say.
You're right
You
about that.
can't show fear. You have to show them that this is my house. I said you can't come here. I don't want to talk to you. and leave it at that.
And you're right about that. I mean, I ain't got nothing wrong with that. I just always want to get somebody else's opinion on parenting, man, because everybody everybody had different ways and everything. But one thing we all are parents, and we
I think
growing.
it's a learning
It
experience.
is.
Ain't no
I'm about
real
to say it.
guidelines on this.
Yeah, it is. How much you done learn from the kids lately?
Too much. Like if any of our child could see it, I think it would be the youngest. I think it would be the baby.
She probably could
Just
see
because of where her mindset is. She's a very old soul in her body and stuff, but she's a whiner. But again, because of that old soul in her, I feel she would be the one. If they any of them could see anything, she would be the one who could see.
probably would. She would probably definitely be the one. Definitely.
How old is she?
5.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's still in the age bracket.
Yeah.
They don't normally lose their sight until like maybe 10 or 11
Hmm.
if they haven't been corrupted. Most children are corrupted, not to be funny. You know what I mean? The outside world
Yeah.
done got to them. And the thing about it, to be into what I'm into, you still have to have some type of imagination. You have to be able to imagine things to achieve it. So that's why I always make sure I don't dim my children's light, because you never know what it can turn out to be.
Right. You never dim your child's light. You're right about that. Now, another thing, we got some stuff we want to ask you tonight, but
Go
I'm
right
going first.
ahead.
I'm going first. But have you ever have you ever read somebody's poems, right? And it was you seen something, you felt a certain way that you didn't feel like if you tell them they was gonna feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I kind of filter through that.
yeah,
I only say what spirit allows me to say. Some
yeah,
people think that when they get readings from me, I'm gonna tell them the lottery numbers.
yeah. That's what people be
It's
thinking.
some people out there that can do that. I'm
Yeah,
not her, but certain things is not meant for you to know. Even for
yeah,
me to tell you, spirit
right,
might tell me, but they might be like, she in a depressive state right now. You can't
right,
tell her that because
yeah.
it might take her over the edge. But if it's something really, really important, I'll tell you. But
Okay,
some stuff, even if you get a reading, you have to figure out on your own. My thing is, I don't do a lot of love readings.
okay.
I'm a mean reader. I'm gonna make you
You a
think
what?
about it first.
I mean, hold on.
I'm mean.
She said she's
I can,
mean.
because there's certain things you shouldn't come ask me. Use your intuition. Use your common sense. Is
Yeah.
he cheating on me? Is his phone turned over? Do he smell different? Are you feeling funny? Like, you finna spend $45 to $100 on me to answer a question like that? Girl, stop. Why? For what? If you gotta ask, you already know the answer.
True. Very
You're
true.
right about that. You're right. Now,
So,
go ahead.
so if it
No,
comes to a reader for you, what kind of mindset do you want them? Would you prefer that they be in?
open minded.
Open minded. Be ready for whatever. Okay.
And the thing about me is, I am a person that I'll call or text somebody, one of my clients that I may have read, because I care.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't always suggest you to get a reading. Sometimes you need a vent and healing session. That's the
Okay.
time where I listen to whatever you have to tell me. I still let spirit speak, but your mama might be tired of hearing about that boyfriend you ain't left yet. So I'm gonna let me and spirit tell you, girl, why you playing so much?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what vent and healing sessions are for. You don't always need a reader. Sometimes you need somebody to listen to you and not
Okay.
respond. I'm not gonna let nobody waste their money.
Okay. So you do that too, like venting too. That too.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So it's a
I
lot
do
to say.
healing sessions, guided meditations,
Uh huh.
and I do my readings. I make herbs, floor washes, self love baths, money oil, and stuff like that. I'm a conjure woman,
Okay. Okay.
old school.
One of the oils.
It's power in herbs.
Okay. Okay. I'm with that. Now. Uh, how?
Meditation, guided
Yeah. Yeah. I was
meditation.
just
That's what
about to
I
get on the
do.
meditate thing.
That's what I do.
We try. Well, let me ask you this: there's many forms of meditating. Man.
Yes, it is. You can write, you can listen to music. It's not always just sitting there.
Okay. Okay. So it's
So,
all forms of meditating. So
whatever calms your mind and gets you at a stable ground, that's meditation.
that,
But I do suggest when you do meditation where you're sitting down, I always say have a purpose. You
okay.
have to be clear minded and you need to cleanse. Make sure, I think we live. So if anybody do readings with y'all or guided meditations, y'all need to cleanse. Don't
Okay.
let people just come in and tell you just sit down. No, no,
Okay.
no. You need to either use Palo Santo, salt. It's different things you can use. Rosemary, you can burn stuff.
Okay.
You don't always have to burn sage. Sage don't always help. That makes things worse sometimes. And
Okay.
people don't tell people that.
They sure don't.
For real.
They sure don't. They just stage your house.
Yeah.
How
No.
the stage? What's the course I'm supposed to take?
Now what's the
Sage
whole
don't kill everything.
what's the whole thing
Sometimes
with
it makes it
sage
worse.
though? Put me on game right quick. When people
Sage is
say
actually a Native American tradition.
okay,
Sorry, y'all, just true.
all right,
That wasn't for us.
Yeah.
gotcha. Shouts out to them.
But but rosemary is good. Thyme is good. Cinnamon is good for protection. Also bringing in prosperity and abundance.
Okay,
You can use. It's a lot of stuff you can use.
okay.
Now, do you do those? Would you come to someone's house and do that for them?
I offer that service. I also do reading parties too.
Oh man, I bet that'd be fun.
We got a lot of. I got a lot of stuff I do. I've been doing this since 2015.
Oh yeah, you been getting it in.
And my mom, she in the background, so she could tell you say it out loud. My mom actually let me read her one time. My mom used to be against it. She was like,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
But I read my mama. Some stuff came out, and mama, I did good, didn't I?
Shouts out to mom.
Because my mama don't tell me everything, but Spirit gave me information that my mama never told me.
That's all right there. I like that. Now I want to go back to this meditating thing because you know I'm
Go
crazy.
ahead.
Y'all know I say
Go
crazy.
ahead. Go ahead.
So meditating is where you basically feel comfortable at, right? Where you
You
just
clear your mind, but
clear.
also you can get messages too. So
Now,
that's why I say you need to have intention behind your meditation.
now you know how I clear my mind.
I'm scared. How?
No, that's great. I watch the basketball game.
You mean the ones you screaming at?
I watch the basketball game to clear my mind.
How
Oh, y'all listen to me though. Y'all listen. When I when I done had a long day, tears run down my nerve, I just want to sit down and watch the basketball game. Believe it or not, that's like really peaceful to me. I don't care what's really going on, who winning, whatever.
Mhm.
She looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I believe
But
it. I believe it. That's you. So
but is that a form of meditation? Or is that a
It
distraction?
can be for you.
Oh,
It can be for you. Let me
yeah.
ask you a question. So when you doing that, what are you focusing on? Does that motivate you afterwards? Does it really you thinking you watching the game, but
Yeah,
stuff could be popping up in your head that you may need to do
there you go.
after the game? It can remind you of stuff.
It do. It do. I be sitting there like watching the game, and especially if my team on or whatever. And then I be thinking about, well, I need to do this. I need to go ahead and do it. It really do motivate me though. Real talk.
well, see, that's what I say. I need guided one because mine would be sitting meditating and listening to music, and that's why I had
That too.
there's a harpist or something I have saved on my Amazon that I listen to, or someone playing to a straight instrumental of whatever music
Mhm.
and stuff. But my brain is going. I'm going. Yeah, clear my mind. Clear my mind. Clear
Right.
my mind.
Right.
Did I put them dishes up?
That's funny.
Is there a load in the washing machine?
But that's
And I
okay
can
because
go back in my
when you
car
meditate,
tomorrow.
it's not always going to be quiet.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to quiet your mind, and then
Yeah.
you can also learn how to cipher stuff that don't belong. So, like you meditate and you hear something negative, that's
Mhm.
your time to be like, "That's not really me speaking."
Okay.
You have to be careful with that too, because that could be somebody else's energy that you keening in on.
Okay.
Because you live in a household with your kids and your husband, depending on who you talk to that day, their energy could be lingering on you.
Mm.
That's why I tell people take salt baths. You should always cleanse at least once a month
Okay.
or once every week.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
That just depends on what you believe in. I believe in cleansing my energy
Mhm.
because when you hug people, when you shake hands, that's an
Right.
exchange of energy.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. And that wrong energy can definitely rub off on you too. I done seen it.
Linger with you.
Yeah, yeah, it don't linger. It can linger with you for real. But that's what I want to say. Like the meditating thing, I really want to get into that. But I was always like when I seen people meditating, I was see people, legs crossed down
The
on the floor,
stereotypical.
you know. And then
Yeah.
you really just put me on game. It's many more ways that you can
Mhm.
do that. You know what I'm
And you can
saying?
color. You can do coloring. That's a form of meditation. It's quieting your mind. You're focusing
Mhm.
on something.
Okay, okay.
You do good with that.
I can, I can.
I
So,
love coloring. I'm a big kid.
yeah,
Give me a good coloring book with them big old pictures. I like that.
So we get to go. We had to color my aunts into coloring books for the kids. They got the black little boys, black little girls, and then so we got all color tone markers and crayons and stuff. I be
Mm,
a little light skin caramel child.
that's a good time. That's a good time.
You're
That
right.
sound like
You're right.
fun.
But we got a few more questions. Shut it. Give me a question from the laptop right now, and I'm gonna talk. I want to ask a couple more things. While you find that, we gonna get into that.
Okay.
Let me ask you this: where where would you like to see your business go in the next? I'm gonna say 5 years.
Mm. I always want to send my business to my children. I
And
have little things for everybody to do.
and I hate to cut you off. Let them know the name of
No,
your
go ahead.
business too. Let them know the name. Cause I say
Infinite Juju. It's Infinite JuJu13.
that's it. I got
Like
it.
the infinite universe is infinite
Yeah.
juju because I got that good juju, and 13 is a
Okay.
feminine energy number,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it's a lucky number.
You're the one that that jar that's in my bathroom.
Yeah.
That's I got that. I'm supposed to use
Oh.
it as a bath, but we discussed why I
Oh.
can't take no bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time I took one.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right. No, no. But yeah, and then I always ask everybody where they see themselves in like the next 5 or 10 years because what we like to do on the podcast, if we can help you grow or help promote you, we definitely do that because that's what we all about. And you don't say that.
Eventually, I want my own place.
Yeah.
Eventually, I
Okay.
want my own little shop, but I mean,
Uh-huh.
I'll take what I can get right now because that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just really want to help people. That's my main goal.
Yeah, and you right though. It's a lot go into having your own little spot. That's why I ain't
Yes,
jumped
it
and
is.
got no studio yet. Cause hey, it's a lot. It's a lot going into that.
Mhm.
You
So,
know.
do your kids show interest in it? Because you say that you want to hopefully, pass it on to them.
My youngest Tiana, she does.
Okay.
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 I
Okay.
figured Tiana helped me because she's very intuitive too. She does reading sometimes with people,
Uh huh.
not with cards, but she'll just say something like inspirational, and you look at her like, "Where'd it come from?"
Yeah, it just be
But
something.
it'll be like what the person need to hear at the time.
I feel you on that. Them kids go, but you know something. Kids though, they are the I call them the realest little people alive
They
because
show legal.
they
They tell
don't.
you breath stink and everything. They don't
Yeah,
care
they
about
gonna
your
tell
feelings.
you how it is. It don't matter. Like, yo,
I mean, because we said we're going to sit the kids down one day, and there's like, if you ever want to question your parenting or get advice, it's like sit your kid down and
Yeah.
ask them, how can I be a
oh,
better
oh
parent to you?
Lord, oh Lord.
hmm Or you listen to what they say, and you can hear a reflection of yourself and your children, and then
Right,
that make you
Right.
decide if you
right.
being a good parent or not. Because kids hear everything. When you
They,
think they're not listening, they listen.
they do. They do. I know our kids. They man,
They probably are there listening now.
yeah, they probably gonna tell us everything about this podcast. I'm like, damn, you was up at my work. Listen, nosy. But anyway, shut it. Questions. Let's go. And these
So, as far as how long you've been doing it, what has been something that you, possibly, I won't say your biggest failure in it, but that you feel that you could have done better at?
mm,
mm. I don't know. I don't feel like I have any right now because I'm always learning. I
okay.
pay for a lot of stuff. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm gifted, but I still go to other advisors
Okay.
and make sure I'm on point. So I'm always spending money to learn. Um, I'm always putting a chance out there. I don't know. I don't think I have anything to be honest. I'm just
Okay.
taking it one day at a time, being more consistent.
Yeah, that's big. We
Because
talk.
sometimes I will
Yeah,
get tired of it because
yeah,
walking around with this type of gift is very draining, whether people believe it or not.
yeah.
It's very emotional. Sometimes I can do a reading and I still feel people's energy. I can be very sad for no reason.
Really.
I can be happy. It's hard. And
Mm.
I'm very sensitive anyway. So I can go in a room and pick people energy and it's a lot. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I love
Yeah.
my gift.
Okay. Okay. So with that being said, let's go here. Let's get to learn a little bit more about you. So we like to on the podcast. We like to get serious, but sometimes we like to have a little fun too. You know what I
Well,
mean?
let's
Yeah,
do it.
that little fun. So let me ask you this: if we was talking about meditating, right? And
Mm-hmm.
let's just say your meditating was listening to music, right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if it is or if it's not. But if you were to meditate like that, what are you listening to?
Oh.
Oh. Look how I got a head. She scratched the head.
I don't know, cause I listen to all kind of music.
Okay.
Especially if I'm doing conjure work, I listen. If I'm doing money work, I
Yeah.
listen to that hype money music.
Okay.
Positive. If I'm
Yeah.
doing self-love work, I listen to some Sade or some
Okay.
Erica Badu. It just depends.
Yeah. It depends on the mood, right? I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I got you. Okay. Next one. Yeah. Yeah. We got some.
He's talking about yeah.
Oh, you want me to get this?
Go ahead.
All right. I got one. Your mom's in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna say. What
You
is
can
the?
ask anything. My mama
I
know
got
me.
you.
She good. We like this.
All
She
right.
know I'm a little off.
Yeah,
It's all right.
well, mamas.
So let me ask you this: what is a funny story your family tells about you and you like to share? Would you like to share?
I don't think we have any.
Y'all got a funny
Mama,
story?
you ain't got no funny story of me. I I don't remember how old I was. I did a talent show
Okay.
because I
Talk
could.
to me.
Well, I used to sing. I don't sing no more.
Why not?
And what was it? I think it was TLC.
I think we all did talent show with TLC. Cause I got a couple of them.
And we just
And
did TLC for Women's History Month last night.
I know I can't remember what it was. Either it was TLC or it could have been I can't remember. It's been a long time ago,
Yeah.
but my mom was in the audience and I was doing good at first, and then the music started skipping and I was singing all fast. I was like, then my mom in the audience making it worse. Put the mic down. Put the mic down. Sing it. I'm like, and I just
Exactly.
ran off stage and cried. I
Oh
was over it.
man, don't do that. Don't do that. Give me another one.
I was over it. I got irritated.
I feel you. I feel you. Give me one. She got a million of them.
So do.
So TLC, and we just did the Women's History Month on TLC last night.
So
It was a
preparing for
lot of
what's your
songs.
routine?
You
Said,
said what now? I'm sorry.
Preparing for a reading, what's your routine?
okay.
I normally cleanse myself.
Hmm.
I actually sit down and meditate for a second,
Okay.
and I just let it flow.
Okay. Okay.
And I don't cut off my readings. I don't have a certain time limit. It's just whenever spirit is done, we done.
Okay.
I do not pull teeth during my readings. If it's done, it's done. I'm not gonna keep. I don't do that.
But that's Barry still talking, you gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You know what? I want to get my palm free. I want to get me a stick.
Me too. That's if you feel I need one. I want one, but if you feel I need one right now, then
I mean, if you want one, y'all know where I'm at. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all good. 150 West Henry Street, Spartanburg,
But South
downtown
Carolina.
Knob.
You're right about it. All right, let's check this out. Let's do a flashback now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
In school. This is just something to get to know you, a little bit better.
Go ahead.
In school, what was your favorite subject in school? And then I'm gonna go from there.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't had one.
What?
I ain't like nothing
What?
about school. I was in chorus. That was fun.
Hey, you heard what Sade
away
said?
from the class
She said lunch and
and
recess
the
is one.
I
school.
was about to say that too. You took it right out my mouth because I like to eat. I'm a big girl, so recess. That's not a. I'm being honest. I
Yeah,
like the recess and lunch and chorus. That was about it.
okay, that's what's up. Lunch, course, recess. What was your favorite
In the school.
one?
I mean, that works too.
It's time in the
Oh
world.
man. Oh boy, I tell you. All right, let me ask you this. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Anywhere.
Ooh.
How about 10?
Mm, I don't know. I haven't been a lot of places. I would want to go to maybe Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. I wouldn't mind going to Puerto Rico either. I wouldn't mind. What about you?
I want to go somewhere where it don't be cold. It be nice and warm. Cause I hate cold weather.
Well, that's definitely Puerto Rico.
Now, because of your site, is there anywhere you would want to avoid?
Ooh, damn it.
No, not really.
Not really. Not really. Okay. Okay.
Cause any which way it goes, somebody done passed away. It's
True.
spirits everywhere. So
Very
I can't. It don't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I
at
want to do.
all.
This is what I want to do with this podcast. Since we are interested in getting our palms read, this is what I want to do. I want to. I want to take the time out to number one. Thank you for coming on here and doing this with us. But part two, you got a part two to this. Part two,
Okay.
I want to come to the snobs. I've been trying to get there, but I had a problem the other week. Somebody backed down on us or whatever. But I want to get to the snobs and get you in your element. You know what I mean? And then we can definitely go from there. Now I don't know who going. I don't know if we're gonna do no live palm reading or not. But if so, I definitely
You can record and decide later.
I would like to be the one to get it done. That's cool.
I mean, you can
Well,
record.
do you mind? Do y'all mind right now if I tap in for a second and tell you what I see, feel, or hear?
Go ahead.
Be a guest.
Go ahead.
Okay. Um,
This
I
weekend.
don't think I. What's the call?
Let me see.
Oh,
5. Okay. I think she can get it in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Just breathe. Y'all take 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. Okay. So the first thing I'm hearing is a trip. Somebody, I don't know who it is, but y'all can figure out who it is amongst yourselves, is actually going on a vacation, but it's also going to turn into a business. Also, Spirit is telling me that more people are going to reach out to you guys. Y'all actually going to have a chance to go out of the town to do a podcast with somebody famous. And actually, you have somebody that's around you that y'all are about to collaborate with for a full term podcast situation or just Facebook. Spirit is also saying that somebody is getting ready to venture off to do another business, but it's going to be a little complicated because you have to watch out for the people around you. They're giving you ideas, but it sounds like the ideas are mainly to help them be prosperous, not just you guys.
Okay.
I'm also feeling that, ooh, ma'am, okay, that's for you. Why haven't you furthered yourself longer with your business?
Mhm.
It's like you have the time, but I'm sorry, friend, you be bullshitting.
I feel that. I can.
You actually have you got recipes too that you need to pull out the closet because you've been playing around with people's taste buds. I'm gonna need you just to go ahead and do it.
We right.
I can see that.
Why are you stuttering?
She right
I
though.
can see that. I can see that.
But I like that. I'm feeling it. And I appreciate that. Real talk. Real talk.
But be careful. Don't let
Yeah.
people just collaborate with y'all. Make sure they're establishing their own right because you guys are gonna be big. Y'all the people for Spartanburg. Don't just let people come in thinking that it's gonna be a ride along because y'all are about to be very more established in the future. Because y'all both have great personalities. Y'all both are cater to different audiences, not just men and women. You
Right.
both have different personalities. So somebody may need a trait from her that they don't get from you, and vice versa.
I'm with that. Well, I appreciate that a lot, and we definitely gonna take that in consideration. And like I said, I still want to do the part two, but I like what
Come
you
on.
already know. I'm coming. You already know that. So, with that being said, Sade, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Sure, you gonna be there Friday.
She said you're gonna be there Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna
I'll
see
get
you on
off
Friday.
work at like 3:30, so I'll be there around about 5ish.
We'll see what we can
We
do.
can see we come by there. It's my birthday.
It's her birthday Friday.
Oh, girl, go spend time. Girl, I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, girl. Have fun for your
We got you.
birthday.
We got
We
you.
gonna come
Spirit
this.
will be there.
We coming this weekend.
Well, y'all, this has been a good one right now, and we got
Yes.
part two coming with Jean McKinney, and she got her own thing going. And I hope y'all can catch us at the snob. So,
Yes.
with that,
Oh, and also I do have a partner in crime, my
yeah,
fiance, Miss
yeah, she do.
Shauna Edwards.
You're right.
She is Kishana's Life of Tarot, the intuitive one. So you can also get a 2-for-1 sometimes. So y'all come on through. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, that's what's up with us.
Yes. I
And
like that.
with that being said, man, this is the One Nation Podcast 864. And we out. Peace.